if Gohan will continue forward in losers bracket.
All right. Chat just gave me a bit of context on Uncle Bao. I realize who Uncle Bao is now. I've seen this cat before.
Let me check chat. I see. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I've seen this cat before.
Have you seen this image?
Have you seen this cat? Now you have.
Have you seen this round one? Because if you blinked, you might have missed it. But Gohan manages to take first blood. Okay.
Oh yeah, Kevin with a bit of a. It seems like Kevin's intentionally like delaying in order to get some of these off.
I mean, to be fair, we've seen a number of players as well that tend to have that, like, kind of, I'd rather have some garbage on my board before I start playing. Biggest name that comes to mind as well is Firestorm tends to do that a lot.
But so far, like, we have seen a little bit of it in this bracket, and Gohan with a huge 19 surge.
Just gonna let that rip in the midst of a mini spike, turn that into a gigantic 30+, wall to deal with. And that is going to get their second win.
Yeah. We have seen a lot of players do the sort of delayed and then like sort of delayed tanking in order to attack.
Oh.
But I feel like we haven't seen it a lot here, and Gohan I think just had a lot of mishaps there.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Kevin an easy route to win this time.
Gohan as well could not keep up with the sheer number of misdrops on that board, and so Kevin is going to take, I think, their first win. Oh, really nice tuck of the J piece in there for Kevin. Well, things are getting a little bit dicey. There's no eye pieces there for Kevin to deal with that garbage. Gohan going to be taking their third. Well, I think Kevin wanted to do the SZ overhang there. I know, especially like starting with TKI, a lot of players love to do that. All right, accepts a little bit of garbage, but it might be a bit too much. They have to dig through a little bit of cheese, because that's the majority of what they ended up accepting. Gets them.
But look, a nice clean well to reward Kevin's efforts. Ooh, but that's still not going to be enough. Gohan's going to keep everything going.
Wow. All right, no O in sights between Kevin and Gohan. We see TKI into Freestyle 6-3. A little bit of a shaky board to work with right now for Gohan. Able to still clean things up. Back-to-back is getting built up very, very fast. 5 pieces per second right now from Gohan at peak. Sends the rest of that spike. Kevin fighting back with barely 3 pieces per second. Unfortunately gets caught off.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, the speed catches up.
Yeah, Gohan just absolutely relentless there.
Alright, Gohan fixing a couple of misdrops. Kevin with doesn't get the most out of Surge in this case, but able to still keep things going. And a little bit of an awkward stack to keep going, but Gohan with the T-piece misdrop. You see? Oh my goodness!
What? Huh?
That was death defying.
That was a fix of all time.
It was a bit terrifying, but you can see as well, like, as soon as they opened up their stack, they still hesitated a little bit. They're like, am I good? Am I good? Okay, I'm good. All right, and then just went back to it. Oh, wow, and what a way to get back-to-back as well over, again, just like a simple, 5-4 stack, able to get so many of those all-spin singles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kevin misses the Z-touch.
Relentless.
Well, it's not. I'm trying to remember exactly where that happened. It's a good number of wins straight for Gohan at the moment. Obviously, it was 7-1. Kevin, okay, works their way through, able to still get some skims in the nick of time. But this speed deficit is not helping them very much. Feels like they're just kind of always looking for that next downstack opportunity, but can't find the way to get all the way back down to the bottom. But as I say that, we have a little bit of daylight, and they're now starting to build up some back-to-back. It looks like they're starting to speed up a little bit as well.
Oh, Gohan has a clean right side well. What is this, classic Tetris? Get that out of here, what?
Oh my goodness.
That's not fair.
Well, I mean, if you're able to work with it efficiently, I mean, it's, you know, it's a whole different challenge.
No, like if you can't, I'd be very surprised if you can't work efficiently with a right side clean well.
There's the all clear from Gohan. Are we going to see a second? Well, it gets one row of garbage, so I think that's off the table for the time being. Too many lines for me to count odd or even. I'll leave that as an exercise for the reader. Yeah, a little bit of a... Still, yeah, both players not really in the most comfortable stacks, so just trying to figure things out. Having some odd down stacks in the process. Gohan trying to mix in some all spins, but not getting too much momentum out of it, as Kevin's still getting a lot of clean garbage. Sends off that mini surge, but Gohan's ready for it.
Ooh, yeah. And Gohan's being too relentless with that pressure. Kevin topping out. Gohan now 8 points ahead, which is staggering, but still technically doable. Still, a comeback is doable.
Alright, both players at 6 back-to-back. Gohan sends first. Kevin keeps back-to-back. Then 11 finally lets it rip. Does not get a quad multiplier, and Gohan has now built up a second back-to-back surge. 5.5 pieces per second, really seeing the quickest that they can play, but unfortunately, the speed is going to top them out, as Kevin, with the over 1 APP round, is going to solidify their second win. But this is going to be quite the match to come back from. Oh my goodness, and the early garbage prevents stick spin. Or it might have been SGPC, one of the two.
At this
Either
point,
way, the single double, triple double does not work out as intended. Gohan picks up another. Alright.
and Gohan.
Yeah, the double freestyle. I respect it.
Yeah, just, I mean, Gohan's going at like 4.5 pieces per second just right off the gate. Crazy. Slowing down probably because of this garbage, but I mean, this well's definitely going to be a nice accompaniment to the sprint.
Okay.
Oh, not those misdrops, though.
It didn't work out.
Oh, that's going to be a bit much. Yeah, no, too much, in fact.
Instant replay. I want you to take a look at that T-piece misdrop that turned into a donation instantly from Gohan. That was insanely good reaction time just to, like, build efficiently from that. And it's...
and at this speed, too, like...
I am very sad that they did not get to pull that off, because that would have been an insanely smart fix. I mean, the build was there, too. It was just, you know...
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh no, Gohan's getting a little bit slippery here with all these, with this high speed.
Yeah.
The faster you go,
yeah, you don't want to go too to the point where you lose control, which Gohan may have been doing these past few rounds, who knows. But here we go. Looks like Gohan's keeping a steady, like, 4.3-ish pieces per second.
Oh, and there's the combo into the quad from Gohan.
But Kevin with a nice surge there. Gonna be able to downstack all of this and has a nice well to reward his efforts and gonna be using that to take another win. Kevin's starting to catch up here.
And you can see that timing as well. Kevin was waiting to accept something for Gohan, but saw that they just were not able to tank anything on that board and just immediately sent the sidewall spike.
Yeah, good strategies here. Good strategies.
Well, unfortunately, not as great of misdrops, though. Kevin able to still fix it up rather quickly. And it looks like Gohan has taken a little bit this round to try and slow down and see if things might be more beneficial if they continue to play so.
Yeah.
And it looks for the time being like that efficiency from Gohan is really putting in some work.
Yeah.
That's going to be another to
Gohan
Gohan.
finally has another point on the board, but I mean, it is a 7-point lead right now, so Gohan is kind of in a safe spot to make mistakes if entirely needed. Should you do it in the first place? Probably not, but like at the same time, it's not entirely within your control.
I mean, it's like, you know, if you have a game to give, you have a game to give, so you can play a little more aggressively if you need to. And that's another one to Gohan. Excellent center, well played. I don't even think it needed to break the back-to-back in that case to get the top out.
No, I don't think so.
All right, and sets up that center well fractal. Gonna have to let back-to-back pop a little bit more early than they would have probably liked.
Yeah, meanwhile, Kevin gets a bit of a back-to-back charge here. Doesn't really get used for much, though.
Alright, Gohan right now building up some of that lovely surge meter.
Oh, look at that. 10 surge, 12 has to drop it there, but that is still a hefty spike. 27. But Kevin still lives through it. Oh, no!
And the follow-up from Gohan. A 27 spike followed with the extra credit. The extra credit is what gave Gohan the win. Kevin would have survived that lethal amount of garbage, but just barely was not able to get out in time. Again, if you're ever concerned about what do you do in advantage states, just follow the advice from Gohan in that round and just keep sending garbage.
Oh, yeah, and Gohan taking another win there, taking this to match point. Kevin needs to win 11 rounds in a row, which is a very tall order, but, you know, nobody...
Oh.
Everyone here is used to challenges.
Gohan is honestly, I feel like they're just, like, prepping their speed for their next match if they perhaps need it.
Yeah, I kind of like...
Or, like, they found greater resourcefulness out of the slower, more contemplative play. But
oh, the eye misdrop!
Like, if you have multiple games to spend, and, like, I don't know if I'll be getting to any more losers matches tonight. But, like, if you aren't sure if you're still playing more games than, like, you know, this is kind of fair. Like, you might as well just keep yourself warm, even if, you know, it costs a couple of rounds. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in playoff stage is whether or not you come out victorious or not. You don't have to worry about your set splits, essentially. And being on match point right now, obviously, you don't want to give up too much momentum. So Kevin has already taken a very nice 2 games. Gets the PC as well.
Yeah.
And it looks like Gohan is really not letting their foot off the gas. 1 APP. And then working on the down stack. Does get the quad multiplier. There's an eyepiece dependency over on the right. Oh, wow. What an overhang set up there for Kevin. Oh, my goodness. And beautiful efficiency. Basically matching Gohan in attack. Playing
and that's...
Oh, no.
Oh, that is unfortunate, but that was very well played from Kevin.
Yeah, and that will do. And Kevin received more lines than they sent in attack, but still manages to pull off 6 wins out of the 21 between themselves.